Alright, welcome back. Hoping you're having a fabulous day. The time is almost upon us. It is almost here. The entire JING YUAN banner. We officially have the hype up tweet, if you will, sharing the official banner with us, which is again what we already knew. We also have the LIGHTCONE banner, which I didn't get to share with you yet, and I want to share with you just in case you are pulling for the LIGHTCONE. Again, it's up to you. Whether you're a free to play, a dolphin, a whale, whatever, make your decision. I've already made multiple things where I talked about that. That's separate. Again, make sure you also finish up the Sela banner that might be leaving, or will be leaving in a day and like 16 hours. So get that out of the way, finish it all up. With it, JING YUAN is almost here. Be ready, be hyped. Let's talk about the official banner and make a little quick video here. Let's jump into it. So first thing, we have the banner over here, and yes, it's the same 4-star roster you expected or you saw from the closed beta. It is Xu Sheng, it is March 7th, it is Ting Yun. They are the 4-star roster, and it's absolutely stacked. Be ready for it. All characters are good for their category. A good defense character, a very good support character, a pretty good DPS character. So each one shines in their own category, which is pretty cool. The start time will be over here, 5:17 at this time. So again, it will go on until 6:06. So you got 3 weeks with it, which is a good amount of time to pull JING YUAN over there. Remember, you should be reaching at least the 90 pity point before the banner does leave. Theoretically, if you count up all the summons you got in the first update itself, and then the second update, and then just over the course of 1-2 months, that's more than enough to at least crack half a pity. But again, it's not a guaranteed 180. I don't really think you can reach the 180 in time. You may be close. If you were to pay for a few summons here and there, you definitely could, but it depends, right? So I don't want to like get into the math there, but I know at least you'll get to the 90 point bare minimum. You could be like 120, maybe more. We'll see, right? But again, that's there. This is what it looks like for the banner, so nothing has changed with that. We do have the Eidolons though, or sorry, the Eidolons. We have the LIGHTCONEs also here, right? But this is what the LIGHTCONE banner does look like. It is pretty kind of decent. It's going to be the Brilliant Fixation. We have the Before Dawn one over here. Boost the drop rate for the 5-star LIGHTCONEs. Before Dawn, the Erudition. So again, keep it in mind. The LIGHTCONE is very stacked. The 4-star backups are over here, which are also pretty good. We got 2 over here with the March 7th art, and we also have the Dawn Hang Heart over there. I'll check it out real quick and let you know what those do real quick. Let me hop there. So we're going to use Pride Wind for this. These are 4-star LIGHTCONEs. I believe the first one is Day 1 of My New Life. I increase the wearer's defense by 16% after entering battle. It increases the damage res of all allies by 8%. Effects of the same type cannot stack. We then have, I believe it is, I think it's this one, Only Silence Remains. I believe that is it. Hunt, Eidolon, or I keep saying Eidolon. Hunt LIGHTCONE. Increase the attack of its wearer by 16%. If there are 2 or fewer enemies on the field, increases the wearer's crit rate by 12%. Pretty good over there. We then have, I think it is Planetary Rendezvous. It's going to be upon entry of battle. If an ally deals the same damage type as the wearer, damage dealt increases by 12%. So very basic LIGHTCONEs over here. They are pretty good. If you are pulling for the banner and you are getting these on the back there, remember again, it is a LIGHTCONE. It is a 5-star. It is not really a great idea for free to plays, but if you are whaling, if you are spending money and you really want JING YUAN, or rather, even if you are a free to play and you really want JING YUAN to be built so perfectly to peak perfection, then you could definitely go and invest into this. Realize that it is going to be a little bit pricey, but again, fully up to you. Remember also that, you know, if you did burn your pity already, let's say you went and you lost your 50-50, that means you're guaranteed. So if JING YUAN is really a character you want, go and invest in this banner and get to the point of guarantee. Remember that also, if, again, you lose the 50-50 here and you were just summoning to see if you get the character, and if not, that's it. Remember that once you lose the guarantee, or rather lose the 50-50, that guarantee can be saved for somebody else. That can be saved for Kafka. That can be saved for Blade. That can be saved for Silverwolf. That can be saved for anybody. But if you want JING YUAN, you're going to keep summoning. You're going to keep going until you pull that character. That is the set of things you should just keep in the back of your head and aware that, yeah, that's what I'm going to plan to do. That's it. I'm going to commit to that entire thing, right? And again, if you do pull early, you can go to the LIGHTCONE. You don't have to. Just save. I think that's the best idea. Going for the LIGHTCONE is a bit much. Again, he will become very good, which again, if you don't know what the LIGHTCONE does, it is very strong. It is, no lie to you, it is a very strong LIGHTCONE. Before Dawn, increases the wearer's crit damage by 36%. I keep clicking that, whoops. Increases the wearer's skill and ultimate damage by 18%. After the wearer uses their skill or ultimate, they gain Somnus Corpus. We'll go with that. Upon triggering a follow-up attack, this will be consumed and it will follow, and the follow-up attack damage increases by 48%. So, quick, too long didn't read. 48% increase on follow-up damage, then 18% increase for the wearer's skill and ultimate damage, and then 36% crit damage increase. So, as you clearly see, this LIGHTCONE is freaking busted and very strong for him, but it's a LIGHTCONE, and free-to-plays shouldn't be summoning for LIGHTCONEs. It's kind of hard, right? You can always wait for a rerun of him, which again, reruns, we don't know how this game is going to operate those, but if we base it off Genshin, as they've basically almost based everything off Genshin, you will probably have to wait like 6 months to a little bit more, say 8 months maybe, or they could do it a little bit faster. You could say like 5 months into 8 months, right? Again, you could also wait forever, like Eula. She hasn't rerun yet. Where the hell is she? What happened? I don't know the exact timing, but she's been gone for so freaking long without a rerun, and so many characters are on the second rerun before she got her first rerun. So again, we don't know how they handle reruns, but again, best of luck, summon on the banner, have a blast. The 4-star roster is freaking immaculate. It is worth every gem you put into it. Pulling Tingyun is huge. Pulling March 7th dupes is pretty good. And Shusheng is pretty good. So overall, this banner is setting you up for greatness. So again, have a blast. Take care of everything. The LIGHTCONE isn't that bad either. Just keep that in mind. It's pretty good overall. It is, right? The 4-star equivalent of the LIGHTCONEs also. They're not that bad. One is for preservation. One is for, I believe, hunt, right? As I showed you, yep, hunt. And the other one is going to be harmony. So they each are in a different subset, which I think that's how it also worked for the Zila banner. So again, depending on if you pull LIGHTCONEs, that is something to keep in the back of your head. The 4-star roster isn't that bad on that either. And again, as we saw with Zila, her LIGHTCONE was busted for what it was, right? Where is it? It is here in the night. Increases the wearer's crit rate by 18%, while the wearer is in battle for every 10 speed that exceeds 100. The damage of the wearer's basic attack and skill increased by 6%, and the crit damage of their ultimate is increased by 12%. This effect can stack 6 times. It's a very strong freaking LIGHTCONE. So the same way that this is designed for him, that's just how it goes, and in the future we can see how strong these LIGHTCONEs are. But again, it is also true that it's an Erudition LIGHTCONE, right? So in future, if there is another character that follows a similar kit, you could see this sort of thing happen. Again, you'll probably, if that character does not have a follow-up attack, you'll lose up on the follow-up attack bonus, but you'll have crit damage and ultimate damage increase. So again, it depends on how the LIGHTCONEs are designed. We still don't know. This game is still brand new to us, right? So in the future, this LIGHTCONE for a different character may work. It can be set onto a different character, but how will that affect? How will that happen, right? If you will. If you look at it again, this for the Erudition area is not like the best. It's a decent LIGHTCONE, it is. This is just very strong. So in the future, we'll see how that also pans out. But remember, you still have your options for JING YUAN on the 4-star area, which I think I'm already on. Yeah, I already am on. But if you look at it, Barth itself is pretty good. This is pretty good. I think today is another peaceful day was the other one. So those are like the 3 you can look at on the 4-star roster for him. But again, ignoring that, the 4-star LIGHTCONE lineup, that's what you got there. The banner lineup is what you got over here. That's what it's looking like. Best of luck to every single person pulling. I hope all of you freaking pop off and have an absolutely wonderful time. The banner will kick off a day and basically 16 hours from now. So have a blast. Best of luck. Go right now, finish up, get all of the gems you possibly can. Make sure you go and just make huge jumps in memory of or whatever, Forgotten Halls, whatever, right? Just make sure to make big progress, get all the gems you can, and be ready for when it does drop, which is again pretty soon. So stay safe, have fun, best of luck one more time. I hope you all go and pop off. And again, if you want to go and share me your summons when you do get them, just hit me up on Discord or Twitter, and I would like to put them in a video. So peace out and enjoy. Been it for me. Thanks for watching, and take care.